It was interesting because we had a famous news anchor come talk to us in our class. And as a budding journalist, I asked him, how did you find your voice? How did you learn to project a sense of calmness while you're talking in a conversational tone? And his advice to me was literally just be yourself. And I thought to myself, what incredibly stupid advice. Why would someone that was that successful, who'd been a news anchor in New York and Dallas and now Vancouver, give me that advice? That didn't help me at all. Turns out what I know now, that's probably the same advice I would give. But what I did was I just said, that's not good enough. And I approached Kevin because he was working with us as an instructor. And I said to him, this was the advice I got. And he sat me down and it was, yeah, it's good advice, but you need to figure out how to, A, who you are, and then B, how to get there and stay there when you're in the moment, right? So he talks about, you know, you need to stop living in your head. You need to start living in your, centered in your stomach and in your heart. You need to be able to speak to somebody that you really am connected to and simply speak to them in the same way that you speak into the camera, like you're describing something to them. Write the same way, talk the same way, have the same sort of mannerisms. And all of a sudden the light went on. Be yourself. But you can't get there just by being told to be yourself. You need someone to be able to help you get there and understand the step-by-step mechanics of it. And it was incredible. The light just went on, and all of a sudden I was able to be myself on camera, create that connection, talk in a really, really conversational way, almost overnight. But it was a 2 or 3 week process that I worked with Kevin to get there. And I would have never have got there if I would have simply taken the advice from this famous anchor.